Hi Capricorn, it's Gregory Scott here to do your astrology forecast for September 2014. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to give you a rundown of what's coming up. I'll also draw a tarot card at the end to give you an overall theme for this month. This month starts on the 2nd really with something interesting occurring. Mars is in your 11th house in Scorpio, which means emotionally you're going to feel quite forceful. But also Mercury is in Libra in your 10th house. So you are going to be able to fulfill your hopes and dreams in terms of your career by communicating what your ideas are. Don't doubt them, honor them, share them with your colleagues, with your boss. You'll get some positive results you'll get some positive results if you share your thoughts and ideas at work. On the 3rd, again, communication is a real big, wonderful theme for you. You have a lot of structure in the way you communicate with people. You have a forceful way about you, so a real sense of confidence, and you're able to overcome some of those problems you've had communicating your ideas in the past. So if you feel a sense of insecurity, or if you feel like you're not good enough, or your ideas aren't imaginative enough, you'll be able to build some new evidence today that proves you wrong, basically, because you can communicate some really wonderful positive insights that will really advance your career. On the 6th of September, Venus moves into Virgo in your 9th house. So you're going to have a real love for the real practical world, and you're going to want to explore something, or you're going to want to go on a trip. It could be that you go somewhere that you've been in the past to really cement in your mind that you love this place. So I wouldn't discourage you from doing that, but around the 6th it would be a good idea to spend a couple of days away, and probably somewhere where you've been already. The love for that place will grow. So if you've been thinking about finding somewhere where you can go in future regularly, it's time to revisit one of those places. The full moon occurs on the 9th of the month, and that happens in your 3rd house of communication. So this is going to be slightly tumultuous for you, because at the beginning of this month there were real opportunities for you to heal communicative obstacles, and you're really going to feel those obstacles. This is an opportunity to really bring something into focus, to master it, to knock it out of the park, to really do something with it. So for instance, if you've always felt like public speaking was the most nightmarish thing that could ever happen to you, schedule public speaking. You will feel terrible doing it. You'll feel that feeling that you've always had, but you'll be able to master it, and by doing it you'll be able to build evidence that will make future public speaking events easier. So for instance, I've done this really well on September the 9th, 2014. I addressed 300 people and told them my life story. So now that I have to speak to 10 people on October the 9th in 2015, I think back to that thing and I said, I did that really well, so this isn't going to be that scary. So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Use that opportunity on the 9th and that full moon to really master that. On the 14th of September, Mars moves into Sagittarius in your 12th house of spirituality. You're going to be absolutely driven to have some sort of spiritual contact and to really explore your own spirituality. That can be done via workshops, it can be done via meditation, it can be done by traveling to spiritual areas, to exploring something, by going to see a medium, by looking at your astrology chart. It's an exploration of your spiritual self and how you can get to God, or the universe, or source, or whatever you want to call it, that higher power. But expect that drive to be within you. And you as a sign generally are very much grounded and practical, but you're going to really want to explore the higher realms. If you think about Mars, it's a warrior, and Sagittarius is really the explorer. So that warrior spirit enters you and takes you into those unseen dimensions. So go with it. That sounds fabulous. The 21st of the month, so skipping ahead a week really, sees a lot of friction between your travel side of things and your communication side of things. And what that means is by continuing to travel, which is important for you this month, Capricorn, but you'll love to explore known places but also new places, and I really want you to expand your horizons because it's going to heal some of those past wounds, and it'll help you to reconnect with some of the dreams that you've had about yourself that you've given up on. You said, I'm not good at this, therefore I will never be able to achieve this, and I've resigned myself to that. And by traveling and really discovering some new things this month, you'll be able to re-embrace those dreams and think big again. It's not nice losing your dreams. It's not nice giving up on yourself. Don't do it. Reinvigorate yourself by experiencing some new things, and you'll get back in touch with that. The new moon falls in your house of career in Libra on the 24th of September. And what I'm getting very strongly is that through these travels, you're able to take your career and plan where you want it to progress to in future. So not only am I saying it, but I think astrologically it's really important for your job to experience some new things this month and to go different places and to reconnect with your dreams, because then at the new moon you can plant those seeds and you can watch your career grow from strength to strength. Whereas if you don't do anything, you'll just kind of keep going on the same track that you're going now. And I'm not saying that's wrong, but you've got more potential. You could achieve a lot more. On the 28th, Mercury moves into Scorpio in your 11th house, and this is really your friendships become a little bit prickly and thorny because you're a little bit oversensitive and you're a little bit disapproving of what other people do. Don't do that. I don't like it. You're going to do that, and I don't know if you're going to say it that nicely. But be aware of that and keep a check on that. No one likes to be criticized. Even if I'm the biggest slob in the world, I don't like hearing that I am. And no one's going to thank you for it. So just be aware of that. 30th, Virgo moves into Libra in your 10th house. Again, career. You love your job. You can make it better. Things blossom for you. Embrace your job. You can really make it something wonderful that will absolutely blossom for you. And it will heal those things inside yourself that you don't like so much or that you resigned yourself to. Your job is a healing force in your life this month. Jupiter is in your 8th house of the subconscious, really, and yeah, you have access to those faulty beliefs that you've chosen to think are true about yourself, and you're able to muck them out of your brain this month. So if you think about your brain as a stable, you've got some kind of, what are the horse things called? I don't know. Lumps of horse poo are sitting in your brain, and you can throw those out this month. And the horse poo is faulty, negative beliefs about yourself. So make sure you do that. I'm going to draw a tarot card for you now to give you an overall theme for this month. And it's justice. Okay, justice is you get out what you put in. And by doing the work in your career and on yourself, on your faulty beliefs, you'll be able to get rid of them, and you'll be able to create space within yourself to have more positivity about yourself and through yourself and in your life and everywhere. If I believe about myself that I'm no good at whatever, let's say I'm no good at writing, no one will ever get to hear my message. And I may not be the best writer, but I still have a message. So there's a way around that. Don't believe everything your brain tells you. It's not always right. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.co.uk. You can send me an email. The address is readings@gregoryscott.co.uk, and you can also find me on Facebook. Facebook.com/GregoryScott444. Have a wonderful month, and I'll speak to you soon.